And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Chicago. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on their first play. Throwing deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set. Bronco leading. Let's go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll go play action. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to throw it. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small... And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Spins out of one side. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. On play action, Williams. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. To throw is Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
50-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Their opening drive continues. First and 10 now from the 39.
Yes.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
The give here on second. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it to 46. Third down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Lions out in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Go street. Ready?
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Positive at the 7. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Detroit.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
On the set.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
They go to him again, and he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
Back to throw now. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
10-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down and goal.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And And they come away with some points on that series.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. The Lions get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Motion man sent left. Back to big trouble now, and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. He's at midfield. 30. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yes. Hold on.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
He'll throw from his end zone. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Motion the tight end over.
60 Eagles.
Back now, pressure coming. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They left him wide open. It's complete. Get some space around midfield. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This play goes for 36. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Sticking to the air here. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Lions.
They are throwing it again. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Detroit Lions 1st down.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal. And the 4-yard
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. to Sam Laporta, touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Lions 16, Bears nothing.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Williams on first down. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'm a...
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Vegas!
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Pass the 60.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Jamar Turner ending that one. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Still on his feet, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statue SQB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, big man.
Driving tire straights. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Cut it.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go now. Hey.
You're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Yes.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Williams again. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First down.
Running this one left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate. I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He's trying to push the field. That's caught at the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Again, it's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's 2nd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go now.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Gronk, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to...
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Bears take over with a chance to win this game.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What is up? Guys, yeah.
Back to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
What is it up?
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What?
Here he is to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Keeps away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.